stars, maybe you're prioritizing health at this point of the year.
Well, you'd also like to avoid peaking too early, but that's pretty hard to gauge.
Here we go. And the Wings start out with the ball. Outside, Agunmawale took the opportunity when she saw it.
First points of the game right there.
Nice bucket there to get the scoring started.
And sometimes, Brian, that first bucket is the hardest to get.
To the middle. And that one's good. Billings.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
A good look from Agunmawale. Gets to the corner and hits it. To the paint. Here's Billings. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
What an alert play. It's just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
It's Diamond Miller on the wing. Screen by Hines Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Miller. Lets it go from deep. Her first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Shoots off the step back. Buries the long-range jumper.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going.
Well, this is the first season of Valkyries basketball, so what's a realistic goal for this team?
Well, to me, Blake, it's about getting a solid base, an identity, fan base, develop players, and you can't worry too much about wins and losses as an expansion team.
And Beckers gets it to go.
3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
Steps back and shoots.
And again, Golden State with the triple.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's just a nice start.
Agunmawale with it. Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Tremendous. You love to see a smaller player who can mix it up inside.
Pass to Billings. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
The main role of Monique Billings on this team is to rebound.
When you look at the advanced numbers for basketball nerds like me, rebounding percentage specifically, Monique Billings is one of the best in league history.
And here's Beckers.
Back to Agunmawale.
Pass to Beckers. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Valkyries.
And here in the first, 3 minutes in. To the inside. Billings. Yep, that one goes.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
Usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Screen by Hines Allen.
Diamond Miller for 3.
The Valkyries pull it in.
Here's Thornton. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
They look really sharp right here. Everything falling for him.
Outside Agunmawale. Diamond Miller for 3. Bagbenley with the rebound.
She shouldn't miss those, but, it happens to the best of them.
Inside. And that one's good. Billings.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
And Agunmawale gets it to go.
Well, it's tough to stop Agunmawale when she's letting it rip. She can get those shots off in a hurry.
Man, showing some terrific range.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to Miller. Now Beckers.
The 8-footer. Agunmawale from long range.
The shot is good. Becker's making the play.
A great start for her, 4 for 4. She could be in for a big game.
That's what we like to see. I mean, her energy level has been terrific right from the opening tip. She's really got the touch right now. 6 for 6 from the field.
I mean, look, she's having one of those games. She's feeling it.
Pass to Miller. On the wing, Paige Beckers. Shoots. The Valkyries pull it in.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Burton. And the Valkyries, another 3.
And their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They're getting great looks, and they're capitalizing. You know, they have to be pleased with this start offensively.
It's stolen by Fagbenle. Here's Burton. Pass to Fagbenle. Good. First shot, first basket.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Outside Miller to stop the run. Her 4th shot, her 4th miss. Still looking for her mojo tonight.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Back to Billings.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
Here's Agumbawale. Lays it up and banks it in.
And she's made 5 straight from the field, coming out strong.
The defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop her, and her team is doing the right thing. They're feeding the hot hand.
She just can't miss. 8 up, 8 in, flawless.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Outside, Hines Allen. Miller. Top Beckers.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc.
They get it back. Back to Hines Allen.
While she may play a lot on the wings, Hines Allen at her core loves battling down low.
And she makes the first.
And like a few other current players, Maisha Hines Allen broke out at the 2020 Wubble.
Yeah, there were lots of players opting out of that season. Hines Allen got more playing time, and that season, I think it showed off the incredible depth of this league, proving that all some players like a Hines Allen need is just a chance to play. Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
From deep 3-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Oh, they're setting the tone early with their 3-point shooting.
Yeah, that's 5 3-pointers made already in just the first quarter. I mean, they're off to one heck of a start.
And the shot goes down.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
The tray.
And the Valkyries, another 3.
Boy, they're shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Yeah, how do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss right now.
Pass to Harris. Launches it.
And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
From deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Back to Agumbawale. He got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for him. And that's it for the first quarter, and what's as the second quarter gets underway.
And for the Valkyries here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Scoring is coming threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
Pass to Harris. Back to Agumbawale. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%.
Right now, Agumbawale is doing whatever she wants. And if you're the defense, that is a big problem.
Cans it from downtown.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
From downtown, the Valkyries pull it in.
Well, after hitting those 2 3 balls in the first quarter, it looks like she's cooled down a bit here in the second.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent. You can't let your ego run on offense. And you can see she really wanted to answer that made 3 with a 3 of her own.
Puts up a 3. And again, Golden State with the triple.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Down low, taken away. Fast break, here's the Valkyries. Drops in the breakaway layup.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
When the Wings won the 2025 draft lottery, there was no doubt about who they'd be taking.
No, 0. It was always going to be Paige Bueckers, a franchise-changing talent. Bueckers brings tons of fanfare, and she's expected to make a major immediate impact.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want. And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Here's Agumbawale, and Dallas again with the bucket.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
Lets the 3 fly.
And again, Golden State with the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. And it's Hayes with the rebound. To the inside.
Rupert.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
There's Agumbawale with the 3. Comes up short on her 12th attempt, and she's made 8 shots. To the paint. There's the steal. Pass to Harris. The 3 ball. And another miss by Dallas. From 20 feet out. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this league, you have to do both.
And just miss after miss right now. Pass to Hayes. No good with the triple. Here's Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. There's the inside. In the inside-outside game of Seagrass, she can score from anywhere.
To the wing on the left. Launches a 3.
And the Valkyries, another 3.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, and they're doing some damage.
Yeah, the D struggling to take that away from them.
There's Agunbowale with the three.
Valkyries with the rebound.
Shoots it up.
And the Valkyries, another three.
What a job she's doing here. I mean, her second quarter has been even better than her first.
Segrist up top. Back to Agunbowale. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found. These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Left side, Segrist. Harris, she's guarded by Hayes. To halt the run. Harris can't hit.
She has yet to hit a shot this quarter and really just can't get it going.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Outside, Agunbowale. To the middle. Down it goes for her third basket in as many tries.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
Puts it up.
And the Valkyries, another three.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Now here's Harris. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Segrist. It's not going to go for her. From past the arc.
And again, Golden State with the triple.
The defense has been unable to slow her down. What a game.
A rebound by Rupert. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Up and in on the layup.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Outside, Agunbowale. And nope.
And so it's Golden State with it.
Inside. To the left wing. The three. The three-pointer is on target.
I mean, come on. You can't allow clean looks from deep like that. Hard to win games that way.
Yeah, most teams will take you to the deep end and drown you with triples if you let them. And that's what's going on here.
It's Diamond Miller on the wing. Beckers. The three-pointer off the mark.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
So it's Dallas now. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
3 straight makes to start the second half.
Outside, Hines Allen. Shot to stop the run. And that doesn't go either for Paige Beckers.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots.
And good that time.
Off to a hot start this half. That's 4 straight made buckets.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
The kick out to Agunbowale. Miller. Good, and the assist goes to Agunbowale.
They get one to drop. 1 of 4 here in the third.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
5 straight now, coming out of halftime, rolling.
And it's the Wings ball. Outside Miller. Pass to Hines Allen. Here's Beckers. Looking to get it going. The bank shot, no good.
Shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for them.
Let's go with a 3, and she's good on the 3 ball.
And they are just killing them with the 3-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
She dialed that one up from long distance.
They've had a fantastic start to the second half. Haven't missed a shot yet.
Outside Agunbowale. Beckers outside. They can't stop the run with that one.
Trying to battle back, but she's struggling this quarter.
Fires from deep. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
Dallas with the ball. Outside Agunbowale. Outside Miller. Agunbowale. Pass to Beckers. From deep. No good there.
She's still looking for her first 3-pointer of the second half after hitting just 1 3-pointer in the first half.
She's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss.
And here's Agunbowale. 18 points for her. Beckers cranes the 3-pointer.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a 3-point contest.
Goes up at the stripe. Hits the front of the rim and out. Diamond Miller for 3. And it's Billings with the rebound. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
And it's Golden State, another one. Now Agunbowale. Beckers outside. Good, and the assist goes to Agunbowale.
Right now, the defense needs to work on closing out on her because she is heating up from outside.
They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
She just keeps on going. She's got more points than anybody out there.
Here's Dallas now. Pass to Hines Allen. Here's Agunbowale. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Miller. For 3. That one, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other?
Arike Agunbowale on the wing. Drops in the tray.
What a score. Ogunbowale is a primetime threat to shoot off the catch.
High arcing shot, and that one good. Pass to Beckers. Shot clock at 5. Now Agunbowale. And a miss there on the triple.
Nearly got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but it counts just the same.
There's the triple. And that doesn't go either for Agunbowale. Takes the three. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Now, that's her MO. Sometimes she can score more points by herself than the rest of the team combined.
Pass to Miller. Hines Allen. Becker's outside. They need this. That one doesn't drop.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her confidence. Everything she puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Outside, Hines Allen. Agumbawale from long range.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Got to slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
Here's the Wings with the ball. Becker's with it. 9 points in the game. Beyond the arc. And she can't get that one to fall. At the end, the final quarter of play can change everything. Up top, Harris. She's guarded by Hayes. There's Agumbawale with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
With that three, her second of the half, she's equaled her total from before the break.
Fires for three, and the three ball is good.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Takes the three, and the rebound goes to the Valkyries. Three-pointer, and the Valkyries another three.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
And that's using the bounce pass to perfection.
Lets the floater go, and the layup is up and in.
What a willing distributor. Hayes has an uncanny ability to find open teammates.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. This one for three, and Harris gets it to go.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
And so it's Golden State with it. Close one. A rebound by Segrist. Dallas with the ball. There's Agumbawale with the three. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
Oh my, there is no stopping Agumbawale from the corner.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. That one goes in.
Well, that's a good end to a not-so-good possession.
For three, drills it from outside.
She has a lot of points from long range this half. She's taking advantage of a tired defense.
Down low. Here's a me here. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Defensively, they've been unable to shut down the most important part of the court, Brian, the middle.
Yeah, and the point totals in the paint are tilted heavily against them now.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
Pass to Segrist. Back to Agumbawale. Basket good.
Well, despite the play of the team, she has done exceptionally well here.
Coming here, a screen. To the middle. Drops in the layup for two.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
To the left side wing. Here's Segrist. The Valkyries pull it in. To the paint. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and he'll go to the line. So both teams changing it up here.
Well, what's striking about Letitia Ami here is her versatility. She's got size, but she can move like a one, and she can guard the whole floor.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Segrist gets the bucket.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Here's Rupert. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Paige Beckers from outside. And that one is off.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Pass to Gumbawale. Now Beckers. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Segrist. And that falls. Great assist by Paige Beckers.
Right to the rack. Segrist barreling through the defender for the score.
To the middle. Shot's good by Rupert.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Beckers, no good.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, she's been ice cold. Very little going her way out there.
Pass to Rupert. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Down low. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 made.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passes.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
To the paint. Lucky 7 drops right in. She's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
It's good.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Pass to Ami here. Shot clock at 6. Here's Zondelasini. The 3-pointer, no good. Here's Agumbawale. And there are the Wings with another bucket.
There's a shiftiness to Agumbawale's game that's just so tough to contain. It's not easy following her defensively.
Outside Hayes. There's a screen. And it's Golden State, another one.
Well, she's shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
3-pointer Beckers.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Ball is turned up.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Dallas now. Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Miller. Beckers. Yes, and it's Diamond Miller picking up that assist.
Can't get much easier than that for Miller. She kept her head on a swivel and didn't overthink it.
And they can just sit on the ball here.
Enjoy it. They've earned the win.
No doubt. And so we see the Valkyries taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.